Biodiversity refers to the variety of different species that exist either across the entire Earth or within a specific ecosystem. When we compare a simple, everyday field to a lush tropical rainforest, it becomes immediately clear that the rainforest has significantly higher biodiversity. This is because the rainforest contains a vast and diverse range of living organisms, including countless species of animals, plants, fungi, and even microscopic organisms like bacteria. The field, by contrast, supports far fewer types of life forms. Even though the concept of biodiversity might seem abstract or philosophical at first, especially if one simply feels that having many different species is just a pleasant idea, it actually holds deep scientific and practical importance. High biodiversity contributes significantly to the stability and resilience of ecosystems. When there are many different species interacting in an ecosystem, it means that if one species suffers, for example, from a disease outbreak or goes extinct due to environmental pressures, the overall ecosystem can still survive and function effectively. This is because other species can take on similar roles or provide alternative interactions, keeping the balance intact. Beyond this ecological importance, biodiversity also serves vital practical purposes that directly benefit humans. For instance, there are over 200,000 known animal species that act as pollinators, and without them, crops such as apples, avocados, and many others could not reproduce or grow efficiently. Furthermore, more than half of all the medical drugs developed by scientists originate from natural sources, including living organisms found in various ecosystems. This means that every species that becomes extinct potentially takes with it a cure or treatment that might have helped humanity. So maintaining biodiversity is not just about caring for nature, it is also about protecting our own future, including our ability to combat disease and sustain food supplies. In order for the human species to continue surviving and advancing on this planet, it is absolutely crucial to maintain a rich and diverse biosphere. Unfortunately, despite this knowledge, human activity has been one of the major causes of environmental degradation and biodiversity loss. One key factor behind this is the rapid growth of the human population. Looking at data from the past 1,000 years, the global population has soared from approximately 300 million people to over 7.7 billion today. This staggering increase puts enormous pressure on Earth's resources. In addition to growing in number, individual humans today also consume far more resources than in the past. Our rising demand for luxury items, advanced technology, transportation, clothing, and other consumer goods means that we extract raw materials from the environment at a much faster rate than nature can replenish them. This overconsumption not only depletes resources, but also leads to the destruction of natural habitats, just as humans hunted the western black rhinoceros into extinction for the commercial value of its horn. Often, in our effort to acquire materials, we clear away existing ecosystems through activities like deforestation, which completely wipes out the species living in those regions. To make matters worse, our modern lifestyle generates vast amounts of waste. Each person contributes by throwing away trash and using toilets, while factories and industries also produce enormous amounts of waste during the manufacturing of goods. Eventually, this waste makes its way into natural systems. Wastewater and untreated sewage, harmful industrial chemicals, and artificial fertilizers and pesticides used in farming frequently contaminate rivers, lakes, and oceans. This harms aquatic life and disrupts entire aquatic ecosystems. Even when we attempt to manage our waste, such as by burying it in landfills or sealing radioactive waste in concrete underground, toxic substances can still leak into surrounding environments and affect living organisms. Moreover, industrial processes and the widespread burning of fossil fuels release pollutants such as sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, which can damage living tissues directly or contribute to acid rain, thereby altering soil and water chemistry and harming plants and animals. Regardless of the form it takes, be it land, water, or air pollution, all pollution has the potential to negatively impact biodiversity. It can weaken or kill organisms outright or disrupt food chains and ecosystems indirectly. To top it all off, human activities also release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. While these gases might not be toxic themselves, they trap heat within Earth's atmosphere and contribute to global warming, a subject we will explore further in the next discussion. This warming of the planet leads to widespread environmental changes, including rising sea levels, habitat destruction, and altered weather patterns, all of which further threaten biodiversity. In summary, while biodiversity is a beautiful and natural phenomenon, it is also an essential foundation of life and survival, not just for nature but for humanity as well.